Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding.
I'm Matthew Bass.
And welcome to
164 Congleton Road.
Lovingly known as Norrington House. This is an incredible bespoke home that was lovingly crafted. It's a one owner from new property, 5 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 3 reception rooms, and outstanding manicured gardens that you're going to love.
Congleton Road needs little introduction. We're 2 minutes driving you straight on the M6. We've got Offley Primary School, a really reputable local attribute just down the road. We've got Sandbach Park and also Sandbach Town Centre within easy reach.
We cannot wait to show you around.
Let's go take a good look.
So we're here on Congleton Road to show you Norrington House. And this is considered a very prestigious location. There's some fabulous housing on the road, and very often the properties that are substantial with substantial plots are picked out for remodelling and redevelopment, and we think this subject home is going to be a perfect donor for that. If you choose not to, it's going to live so well for you just as it is. Going to make our way across the road and show you everything on offer. So we're here and we're just about to cross onto the curtilage of the home. We've got some immaculate front hedges. And I will say, with the depth of this frontage, if you wanted to perhaps, subject to planning, bring some curved brick walls in with pillars and electric gates, you've certainly got space to do that, where you can draw perhaps 1 or 2, even 2 vehicles in before your gates open up. But just take a look at this. This is bigger than most back gardens I see. Tremendous amount of parking. We've got a turning circle, secondary parking area there. We think that's very valuable. And every which way I look, just beautiful maturity. We've got stop beds and borders. We've got flowers popping everywhere. And just take a look at the home and take a look at the windows. This is very bright and airy. It is a bespoke build, and we absolutely love the specification. In my opinion, for the period of the property, the specification really punches above its weight. It's really going to suit the modern market. You'll notice the garage door there. That is a very long tandem garage. That's about 10 metres long. So we're going to make our way into the property now and show you everything on offer. You're going to love it. You step into a beautiful, very practical, very usable entrance porch. It's got an immense amount of glazing, so the light transfer through to the reception hall is perfect. Some nice character coming off some exposed stone walls. And now we're going to move into the reception hall. So I see that porch being great for shoes and coats. But in addition to that, there is a dedicated cloakroom. We'll get to that in a minute. This is a great hub for the home. We've got stairs rising to the first floor. We've got access through to a front dining room, a dining kitchen. We've then got the main lounge and a garden room. Let's just quickly move into this dedicated cloaks. This is a fantastic space. We've got a nice cloaks rail here. You can see the sink with the storage. We then lead through into a separate ground floor WC. So you're really going to get the value out of that day to day. Now we're going to move through to a magnificent lounge. I touched on it outside about the glazing, and this room is just awash with sunlight and huge picture windows, and every which way I look, I've got gorgeous reaching views of the garden. It is beautiful. And it's a fantastic space. There's some lovely long walls, and you can see all the amount of furniture in here, and everything's taken so well. Perhaps in the future you can put a log burner in here, something like that, but it's nice to have this focal point on the space. And then we lead through to this fabulous rear garden room. It's a really calming, relaxing space. Picture windows everywhere I look, and of course beautiful vistas of the stunning rear garden. It's incredible. So we're going to move straight across the reception hall on into the dining room, and this is a fantastic size. It's a lovely square room, and I think that's really important. You can have your central table with plenty of space either side for drawing your chairs in and out. And again, here's one of those incredible picture windows. I think you're going to have fantastic Christmas memories in here. Immediately next door. So this is a brilliant addition for any family home. We've got a very generous sized kitchen, and then at the rear we've got a decent sized diner with a sliding door leading out to the garden. So again, this is an inclusive space for the family to come and get together. But of course, when you're entertaining, this space is really going to come alive, and there's plenty of kitchen in here, and obviously with this home we're selling potential, so this is going to be a great start for you to come and get in here and use this until you're ready for your dream kitchen. And here is the aforementioned dining area, lovely and bright, multi-aspect. There's the patio door, open straight out onto an enormous rear garden terrace, lovely and sunny. And subject to how you want to live, I think you've got plenty of room in here for a breakfast table as well as separate seating. Final quick note on the space, you've got a separate porch there out to the rear garden, and tucked away In the corner of the kitchen, we've got access to a very valuable utility space. This is a brilliant size utility room. This is as big as many kitchens I see. Again, nicely glazed, plenty of light coming in. We've got more storage, a second sink, plenty of space for utilities, and then access to this incredible tandem garage. There really is an immense amount of space in here, clearly big enough to take a vehicle. So we've just shown you the breakfast room, the utility room. This is the rear of the garage, and perhaps these three spaces can be opened up to form a very good size living, dining, kitchen. So there's potential there, subject to planning. So that's the fantastic ground floor all done. Now Matt's going to show you the bedrooms and bathrooms upstairs.
Rising up to the first floor, and the spacious theme continues, and first thing that strikes you is this fabulous picture window that frames that rear garden beautifully. From here we've got 5 bedrooms with ensuite to the main bedroom plus a family bathroom, and of course storage is the name of the game, and there's a wealth of it up here. As you can see, there's plenty of built-in storage here, and we're going to take each room as we find it. Let's take a look at bedroom 3. Again, a great square room, of course got those lovely views over the back then, plenty of storage in this room too, but we think it's worth a mention, subject to planning. You could potentially get away with a gorgeous balcony here, so you're really capitalising on that view to the rear. Moving to the front of the home, and we're straight into bedroom 2. As Chris mentioned earlier, there's plenty of windows in this property, and this is one element of that where you've got the lovely dual aspect. It's a nice and bright room. Of course you've got all important double bed and plenty of amenity space by virtue of these built-in wardrobes. Keeping at the front of the property, we're straight into bedroom 4. Again, very versatile this room here, whether you need it as a home office, single bedroom or a nursery space, this is going to be absolutely perfect. And coming back along this really nice spacious feature landing, of course we're straight into bedroom 5 or the current study, so if you have a his and hers home working arrangement, this is going to be perfect, again with that beautiful aspect overlooking your rear garden. Moving back to the front, and we're straight into the master suite. Again, another spacious dual aspect double room. It's great to see with the space on offer here. We've got 2 single beds, but it'd comfortably take a king size bedroom, no problem at all. Handy little recess there for your furniture. Of course, we're straight into the ensuite shower room. You've got everything you need in here. It's fully tiled from floor to ceiling, and you've got the potential to create your own dream suite. And finally, completing the upstairs accommodation, we're straight into the family bathroom. And again, just like the ensuite we've shown you, this room is packed with potential. It's great to see actually we've got a 5-piece suite in here, and of course we've got an all-important dedicated shower cubicle and that large freestanding bath. So that's the inside of the home now all complete. We're going to go outside and show you some fabulous grounds.
Stepping out of either that beautiful garden room or the dining kitchen, and you come out into an incredible rear garden. So right here, immediately adjacent to the home, is an outstanding terrace, lightly elevated, so you feel like you've got a nice outlook over the garden. Of course, this is going to be perfect for living, al fresco dining, get your friends and family over, entertain them, and of course by modern day building standards, this patio area could well be all the garden that you get with a home. And then you step down onto this incredibly lush, manicured, flat lawn. Great to see it on a day like today with all the lawn stripes, and there's gorgeous stop beds and borders. So we think this garden space is absolutely incredible. Everyone's going to love this. There's so much space here. There's potential for, subject to planning, outdoor office buildings. You can have your hot tub out here. The kids are going to love this. Get the football nets up, have a really good runabout, blow some steam off. The dog's going to love it out here. And of course, if you're a keen gardener, there's so much that you can get stuck into. Let's just take a look at the back of the building. You can really see where all those thousands of square feet come from. And that is the tour of this incredible home, now all complete. I'm sure we can all agree this is offering an incredible amount of space with incredible gardens, and it offers incredible potential. So if you're interested, please give us a call on the number below to view. And remember, if you're local and you'd like a valuation, we'd love to come out and meet you. We're here in Sandbach town centre.
A historic market town, perfect for home buyers looking for great community and great amenities.
Sandbach is famous for being a market town dating back to 1579, when it was granted a royal charter by Queen Elizabeth I. At the heart of this tradition is Sandbach Market Hall. Every week this hall comes alive with stalls offering everything from fresh produce to handmade crafts.
And speaking of historical markets, there's the Old Market Square. This dates back to Saxon times.
And take a look under my feet at these iconic historic cobbles. It's like stepping back in time whilst enjoying a cosmopolitan lifestyle.
With excellent schools like Wheelock Primary School, Sandbach Primary Academy and great high schools and sixth form, you can rest easy knowing your little ones are getting a top-notch education.
There's plenty to do here. Sandbach Leisure Centre offers a range of activities for all ages. Hello chaps.
And for those who love to curl up with a good book, the Sandbach Library is the place to be. It's a community hub.
There's also doctors, a plethora of pharmacies and dentists to keep you happy and healthy.
And not to forget, Sandbach Golf Course.
Sandbach hosts an array of restaurants and eateries, catering to every taste bud.
From authentic Thai cuisine to tasty Greek food and even gastropub fare. There's something here for everyone. And don't forget all the old favourites like Bar 6, Casimir, Old Hall and the George.
For quick bites, we've got spots like Chatwin's Bakery and McDonald's.
And with big names like Waitrose, B&M, Aldi and WH Smith, alongside beloved local shops like Birds, Godfrey Williams, you'll find everything you need right here.
Need somewhere to park? No worries. Sandbach offers free car parking at the Commons, which is owned by the town, making it really easy for residents and visitors alike.
So whether you're looking for history, community or just a fantastic place to call home, Sandbach really does have it all. Hi there, I'm Chris Hamriding
And I'm Pete Hutchins,
and welcome to
Chris Hamriding Estate Agents,
We're so passionate about what we do.
because we absolutely love what we do. Not only are we available all around the clock,
But we get the results
in fact, a lot of them.
with the leading estate agents in Congleton.
We're certainly not your typical estate agents, and we are not afraid to get stuck in. Measuring,
Sorted.
photos,
Sorted.
filming.
Sorted.
As Congleton chaps, we've got masses of local expertise all throughout Cheshire and Staffordshire.
So from the town,
To the country. We're committed to providing excellent customer service. Whatever the weather.
and don't just take our word for it, a raving reviews speak for themselves.
Because after all, a great business is based on great service and great people.
And that is exactly what we've got. So whatever your property needs are, we're here to help.
And we cannot wait to meet you.